out of here! Remove this man who is pretending to be a doctor. No one enters here without identification.
The hospital director, Dr. Helena, pointed her finger at the man in the white coat in front of everyone. He did not respond. He simply stared at her for a brief moment with an inexplicable calm and walked toward the exit. That same night, around 3 in the morning, the alarms in the cardiology wing went off by themselves without anyone touching them. The nurse, Carla, ran to check the security cameras and was left breathless. The man in the white coat was walking slowly down the empty hallway. He entered the first room. A woman of about 60, who had been in a coma for weeks, opened her eyes. When he held her hand, she moved and asked, "Who are you?" The man smiled serenely. "Someone who has known you since before you were born." He paused and said, "Get up. Your husband is waiting for you outside. He's worried about you." In the next room, an old man was crying alone. The man placed his hand on his head and said, "The pain ends today." The old man closed his eyes and, for the first time in months, slept peacefully. In the last room, there was a young man of about 30 who hadn't spoken for a long time. The man knelt before him and whispered, "Do you have something to say to your mother, son?" The young man opened his mouth. "Mom, I love you. Forgive me for everything." The two of them cried and forgave each other right there. When the signal returned, the man was no longer in the hospital. At dawn, the 8 patients were sitting awake in their beds, with rosy cheeks and hungry. No medical explanation, only the silence and astonishment of everyone who witnessed it. The director, still uneasy, went back to the place and, upon reaching the last room, found something on the wall. 5 words. No one knew who wrote them. "I am the resurrection and the life." The same director who expelled him did not find his name on any camera, any record, any entry, any exit. Nothing. He simply appeared, brought the healing that everyone there needed, and disappeared, leaving behind only faith and unanswered questions. This is the power of Jesus Christ, the Savior. There are doors that men close, but God opens from the inside. Never judge anyone in this life. Sometimes Jesus may have passed by your door and you didn't let him in. Never deny help to anyone. He disguises himself to reach even the hardest of hearts. Now I ask you, would you let this man into your house, or would you do as many do and turn him away? Write your answer here in the comments. I would love to read it. And share this message with someone to remind them that Jesus exists.